Hello, everybody. Welcome to From the Top, presented by Armina Stone. I'm Celina Pompeani, and I'm hanging out with Chris Camp today.
Hello.
Hello, Chris. He is the owner of Fun Fore All, and Fun Fore All is our neighbor here on Route 19 in Cranberry.
Literally in the backyard.
It's
Yep.
amazing. We
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Well, you've been a staple in the community for a long time. Tell us all about Fun Fore All. I mean, how did you get started?
Sure, yeah. So Fun for All was built back in 1996, and we weren't the original owners, so we took over in 2000. So we've been there 21 years. We just finished our 21st year. Yeah. So it's a little bit of everything. It's indoor and outdoor fun. We got go-karts, miniature golf, batting cages, bumper cars.
Wow.
Kiddie rides are like little amusement rides. Inside we have a big video arcade. We have, it's called the Dark Ride. It's like a 4D motion simulator, crazy thing. Yeah. And we do food and drinks and stuff too. So yeah,
And
it's a little bit of fun for everybody. Fun for all.
I was going to say that. This is for any age here.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we try to, over the years, have tried to do. Like, we want it to be that if you have kids, you can come with your kids, and you're not just sitting there on your phone. You can actually ride the rides with them and have fun with them. But if you're an adult looking for a date with your significant other, it's a fun place to come to. So a little bit for everybody.
That would be fun to mini golf, a little mini golf date.
Yes, yeah, we have 36 holes. We have two 18-hole courses, and we've seen a lot of challenges over the years between spouses. So.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Well, we are so excited to be neighbors with you in this wonderful community up here.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much it has grown over the years, and you've been here for a while now, and we're still new to the Cranberry community. So how is it for you as a business owner in this area to see how much things have changed in a good way?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, when we came up in the year 2000. At the time, in the year 2000, Cranberry was like the #1 fastest growing community in the country. It was growing that fast. And we thought, okay, well, it's going to level off here and calm down. It has just not stopped in the last 20 years. It just continues to grow. And whether it's business or residential, it just keeps booming. And obviously, I mean, it's got, 79 going this way, 76 going that way, and it's right in the middle of it. So we've seen a lot of businesses, a lot of housing, a lot of everything change over the last 20 years. And the majority of it has all been good. So
Yeah. Well, we're excited to be here, part of your community, and we're excited to be part of Holiday Lights coming up.
Yeah.
I can't believe the holidays are here now. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
When it hit November 1st, I almost started to cry. I couldn't believe how fast. Summer's gone, it's over. And,
It's gone. It comes and goes so quickly.
But the holidays are good too.
Yeah, well, tell us all about this great event, Holiday Lights, that you do at Fun for All, and it's for such a great cause, all benefiting Highmark Caring Place.
Yeah. So this will be our 6th year, and so 7 years ago, we started kicking around this idea of a miniature golf walk-through light display. There's a lot of drive-through ones that you can drive your car through. But the way our courses were laid out, we're like, we could really make this something cool. So we started investigating it and trying to figure out, is anybody else doing this? There were a couple other places out in Colorado that we saw had done something like it. So we're like, okay, let's give it a shot. And then one of our team actually said, you know what, we should do it as a fundraiser. Let's do it and give something back. So the Caring Place is just an amazing place. They've impacted so many families. Even that, my wife and I know, they're just a very powerful organization that does a lot for families. So we knew, again, we're focused on helping and growing families as well too. So we partnered with them, and it's been a great partnership. Like every year we have one night where they bring out families and their volunteers to come out, and they just have a night on us. And it's really cool to watch, some kids that are going through some hard times. Getting to come out and have some fun. So, yeah, it's been great.
That's really, I'm sure it's so rewarding to see that.
Yeah, it is definitely what it's all about.
Yeah.
And, we've been able to fortunately share that with the community that, when you're because we give 10% of any sponsorship that we get and 10% of all the admissions go right to the Caring Place. So we're trying to let people know that you're not just coming in golfing, you're actually helping support a really great cause too. So.
And that's a big part of being a business owner, giving back to the area that you're in.
Yeah, it honestly has been a cornerstone of our business. My dad was in business and taught me that from a very young age. And very fortunate that we've been able to grow the business enough that we're able to give back. Because, I mean, without the community, we're nothing. So it's been great that really every event that we do now, we partner with some nonprofit that we can help give something back to them. So
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Well, tell us more about Holiday Lights. When does it start? I mean, how could people get tickets? Tell me how it works.
Yeah, so it starts the day after Thanksgiving, so that's the 26th, November 26th, and then it goes all the way through January 3rd.
Ooh.
And we do it every night.
Every night, not just weekends.
No, yeah, every night. It starts usually around 5 o'clock. We do it when it gets dark, so around 5 o'clock, and then we're open until 9. You can get tickets online on our website, funforeall.com, or you can just show up and we get you tickets there. It's $15 to do one course or $20 to do both courses because there's two separate 18, and they're both decorated differently.
Oh, that is so much fun.
Yeah, and it's not just lights. We have different characters throughout the thing that really try to theme different areas.
Yeah.
Santa's Workshop, the North Pole, polar bears. So we have different areas that we've tried to make it not just lights. So.
That's cool. And there's so many different places in the Pittsburgh area that have, fun entertainment and activity for kids and families and no matter where you go to. But what makes Fun Fore All different?
Well, we like to really focus on, our goal is always the family. And we don't want it to, there's a lot of places where you can go, and if you're an adult, you'll have a great time, but if you're a little kid, you're not going to have fun. And then there's other places you go, if you're a little kid, you'll have fun, but if you're an adult, you won't. Every game and ride and attraction that we purchase, we always look at, like, how can a family enjoy this? So I'm a father of 4, and for the last 20 years, I've always looked at it like, I want to do something with my kids. Would that attraction be something that we could do together? Would that game be something we would enjoy together? So it makes us a little bit different because there's not a lot of places. And plus, we have both indoor and outdoor attractions, which a lot of places around here don't have that either. So,
right. They're closing down after the summer months.
Yeah. And we, obviously we don't have as much in the wintertime, which is why we did want to do Holiday Lights to give people an option to, hey, we're still here, come out and visit us. So, yeah, it's been great. And having partners like you guys, I mean, Armina Stone partnered with us this year to be a core sponsor.
We're so excited.
The Armina Stone name is going to be up in Christmas lights. It is going to look really,
Chris, I can't wait
cool.
for photos.
Yeah, it's going to look very cool.
I'm already excited.
Yep, we just sent it out to the manufacturer, and they're putting it together, so it should be here in a couple weeks and set up. It's going to look really cool. It's all white light. It's just... I'm not going to tell anybody because they're going to come out and see it for themselves.
I know. We can't talk about it anymore. You guys got to come out and participate. Yeah. So Fun Fore All, you've had, I'm sure, great experiences just with your family there. You said you're a father of 4. So you have 4 kids. So how old are they now? How often did they or are they coming out to have fun still?
So thanks. Let's see, birthday. So we just hit birthday. Like all of our girls are fall, winter birthdays. So oldest is just turned 25.
Okay.
Then we got 23, 22, and about to be 20.
Oh, wow.
So they have all
That's fun. They're close. They're close in age.
We crammed them all together, yeah. So it's a blast. And we, through the years, obviously, they spent a lot of time there. And as they got closer to working age, when they were even 10, 11, 12, they could come to work with Dad, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fun for me, too. And then they've all worked in the business at some point in their careers. We have 2 out of college in their own careers and 2 still in college. So the 2 college ones still work once in a while, winter breaks and summer breaks and stuff. So it's great. And again, I always was able to get their feedback of like, should we get this? Should we do this? Should we try this?
Yeah, honest feedback.
Yeah, because they were a part of it. So
that is
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
Well, being up here and seeing, the reactions, I'm sure, from so many families that come to hang out with you guys, and especially during the holidays, like what we're seeing coming up with holiday lights. For you as an owner who's been involved for so many years, what is that feeling for you? I mean, Christmas, I feel like, is always such a time where, at least for me, I would rather give and see people happy and see smiles on their faces than, take away gifts. So I'm sure that is a big gift for you as an owner to see how happy you make people.
It is really fun. And when you work in the business, you kind of forget how special it is, especially to some families.
You just do your job every day.
We're there every day, in and out. And then you see, and it is, especially around the holidays, like you hear about a family or a kid that got so excited that he got a fun card for his Christmas present. And we're just kind of like, wow, that's hard to believe that you get that excited about it. And some kids are like, they come and this is their Disney World that they get to go to. So it is really, really cool. And again, we've been there long enough that you see through the ages. Now we've seen kids that have been there, now their parents, and they're coming bringing their kids, which to me is amazing. Yeah. Even some of our staff, our team that's worked there, like they are now coming back with their families. And that's just, it's really neat to see.
I love that.
I get to share with them, like, you guys were all a part of making this happen, and now you get to share it with the next generation. So it is. It's really cool.
It's very, very cool. Well, speaking of the holidays, because they're here now, what are some big traditions that you do with your family that you're looking forward to?
So my wife started this years ago. We do 25 days of Christmas.
Oh.
And we put their names all in this little basket, and 25 days out from Christmas, we start to pull a name out, and then obviously the gifts have transformed over the years, from little Polly Pockets and stickers to now we're into jewelry and gift cards and stuff like that. So we pick their name out, and then they get to pick one of the prizes. Obviously, with college and everything, we've had to change things. I think it was 2 years ago, we did it by Zoom a lot. We were trying to FaceTime each other.
With everybody not in the same area.
Yeah. So the last year, we waited until we were all together on Christmas Eve, and then we did all 25 days at one time, which is probably what we're going to do this year. So.
Oh, I kind of like that.
It is, yeah. It's
something
really cool.
Big to look forward to.
Yeah, it is. It's just a lot of fun. And again, they enjoy the banter back and forth with each other, because one of them picks up a gift, and they're like, oh, man, I wanted that. So then they try to trade with each other. But it's really become a fun tradition in our family that my wife and I were talking about it with them last year. And they're like, do you guys want to do this? And they were like, yeah, why would we not do this?
Oh, yeah.
So we think it's something that's just going to keep going forever. So it's fun.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, as an owner, as a family-oriented person, I think that's really important, too, for the business that you do. You could tell that you love being around your kids, your wife, and that's what you I'm sure hope to see with families coming in that hang out with you. You just want to see them all enjoy each other's company.
It is. It's that week between Christmas and New Year's. It's one of our busiest weeks.
Yeah.
It's because everybody's off school and a lot of people are home for the holidays, and it's just so fun to see the kids come in and just go bananas over winning some tickets and getting to ride some rides. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I'll be coming out.
All right, cool.
Because I have 2 nieces, no kids of my own yet, but Faith and Ellie. Faith is a little bit too young. She just started walking, but Ellie is 4, and she loves mini golf.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I know you have golfed with my dad in the past.
Yes, years and years ago.
Well, his dream is for Ellie to become a professional golfer.
Oh, is that right?
I don't think it's happening, but she does love mini golf. So I think she's going to love seeing the lights and just being in that festive atmosphere.
Well, mini golf is a good place to start if you want to be a professional, and at 4 years old. So.
I know. We said she's still young, but he tries to get her. He has her own set of clubs.
That's hilarious.
She doesn't have much interest in going to the range.
Yeah, we see, usually it's 6 and under.
Yeah.
They play miniature golf in about 5 minutes. It's pick the ball up, stick it by the hole, pick the ball up, stick it by the hole.
That's how I play now. I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, where do you see the future of Fun Fore All going? Do you have any big goals coming up, or even for 2022?
Yeah, we do. Actually, we just shared this a little while ago. So we have a new attraction coming.
Oh.
I can't share a whole lot of details yet because we haven't solidified everything, but we have 4 what we call kiddie rides. So they're pretty good sized rides, but adults can ride them, kids can ride them.
Oh, okay.
But this one's a little bit bigger. So we're kind of stepping into a new realm here for us. But we're really excited, and our goal is that'll be here. We're hoping to announce it in late winter, and it'll be in mid-spring.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's challenging, too, every year trying to come up with some new ideas and some fresh things that...
Yeah, because we're not, we're kind of a mini amusement park kind of place. So a lot of those places, you just have tourists that come once a year. We're in a neighborhood where people come back 3-4 times a year, and they keep coming year after year. So we're always updating, especially our arcade. We're always updating our games. And then it's obviously not cheap to invest in these attractions. So we're always looking for the one that's just right, that's going to fit our demographic that we're looking for. And this one is going to, I really think, be a good one. So
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Yeah. And then we have plans as well for 2023, 24 with our go-karts. And again, I won't give a whole lot of information there, but a little inside scoop.
We've got to stay tuned.
Yeah. So again, we're not going anywhere. We are very excited to be a part of Cranberry.
Yeah.
Excited to have new neighbors.
Yeah, we are so excited. You really are right in the backyard. It's pretty cool.
I thought about if it was a little warmer today, I'd have just walked through the backyard.
You could have.
Yeah, it's close.
I didn't ask you this. I'm thinking about it. How big is Fun Fore All?
So the total park is 8 acres.
Wow.
Yeah, and we use just about all of it. Our inside's a little smaller. It's only about 15,000, about 20,000 square feet with an addition that we did. But the majority of our stuff is outside. So, yeah, so it's a lot. It's nice because we have a lot of companies that come. They do like corporate picnics, and they like it because, nothing against Kennywood, which is amazing. But you go to Kennywood and you never see each other. Like here, you go and you kind of see each other throughout the day while you're there. So it's a little bit of a different feel. A little more close-knit. So.
Yeah. And for young kids, like what is the age you recommend that they would really enjoy it and be able to?
Probably about your niece's age where it starts. About 4 or 5 is when they can start to really enjoy what's going on, especially the kiddie rides. They have to be at least, if they're 36 inches tall, they can ride by themselves. But if they're under that, they can still ride with an adult. Okay. And that's where you start to see, like, they're either really scared or they're really having fun. It's really neat to see. And we've seen that so many times, which is so rewarding. A little kid on their first ride.
By themselves.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It's a big deal.
Our big rite of passage in Cranberry is you have to be 58 inches tall to ride the go-karts. So we have kids that come back every year. They're just like, oh, so close. And then their parents will tell us, he was so bummed. He didn't make it. And then some of them, by the end of summer, they hit it, and they're like, we did it. So, yeah, that's kind of like the big deal is once you're tall enough to ride the go-kart.
Yeah, very cool. Well, a lot happening at Fun Fore All, but we can't wait. So the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes, it starts on the 27th or 26th.
Yeah.
And the only evenings that it's closed, we're closed on Thanksgiving. Obviously, it starts right after that, and then we're closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But every other day, come on out.
So we could come party on New Year's.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. I love it.
Yep.
Well, Chris Camp, thank you for coming on today.
Thank you.
Before we go, we're going to just sing together. Sing our way out of the podcast.
Okay.
I think you're going to be really good at this. You have a fun personality. So all we really do here is sing the Armina Stone jingle. Unless you want to sing more, we can.
No. That's fine. Yeah.
So, ooh, Armina Stone. That's all we have to do.
Okay.
And we'll do it together. Okay. It'll be fun and easy.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
Here we go, Chris. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Armina Stone. Chris, that sounded great.
Let's do it again.
Okay,
no. I'm joking. Totally joking.
I was ready.
No, it's okay.
Thanks, Chris.
Right, thank you.